Good day, my name is Christopher and this is the Canadian Woodworker blog, canuckwoodchuck.blogspot.ca, and we're going to cover part 2 of building up the toboggan. Part 1 video just showed you how to bend up your slats here, and we're going to put this all together now. So what you're going to need for cross pieces is these pieces here are drilled for the rope holes. You can see here equal distance from the bottom and the end, both ends, and so those are going to be laid out equally across the toboggan as we go along. Now you want to make sure you have one extra piece that for a cross brace that's not drilled, and that's going to be our reinforcement for the front of the toboggan, and it's going to be attached roughly in this area here. And we also have this breadboard end, and it's going to capture all the ends of the curved pieces in this groove, and also make sure you drill the holes in each side here for the rope, and these holes are going to hold the curve of the toboggan as the seasons change. So what we're going to do is secure the curved end of the toboggan with this piece, and then we're going to work our way from the front, and we're going to work our way to the open end of the toboggan. So you want to make sure that your slats freely fit into the groove on your breadboard end. Make sure that there's no excessive pressure, otherwise you're going to be splitting this out. This is just 3/4 inch stock and a 1/4 inch groove, so you want to make sure that with easy hand force these pieces are going to go in. Now you might notice the curved pieces here, they're not lined up, and that's okay, because what we're going to do is temporarily clamp our undrilled cross piece, and we're going to clamp it up here to align everything so that we're nice and straight for the rest of the cross pieces. So just take 2 clamps. You just take 2 of these cross pieces that you have. Again, this is temporary, so it doesn't matter. You can use a piece of scrap wood for this stuff if you like. So we're going to bring all these into the same plane so that they're even. Second clamp on. Make sure we've got more or less lined up this way. Definitely lined up. Cinch these up like that. So at this point, we've kind of got a mock-up of how we're going to put this toboggan together. Now the placing of the first cross piece is the critical one. That's the one where you're going to tie the rope from here. It's going to come down, and it's going to come through this piece here. Now, depending on whether you want the rope to be straight down or at an angle, doesn't matter. If you want it straight down, this is the part where you have to mark your toboggan here. So we're going to use a sliding square here, and we're going to simulate the rope under tension coming through this hole here. All you have to do is line this up like so. So you want to measure the aft edge of the hole on this breadboard end in line with one edge of the square. And with a pencil mark, you're just going to put a line here, like that. So, important thing to notice, this is not the middle, this is not the center of this piece. If we want this to go straight down and then back with the rope, this mark here is going to have to represent the forward face of this cross piece. And so our first cross piece is going to go down like that. So our rope goes straight down, nice and neat, and then it's going to go head on straight back. So for the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to assemble these cross pieces to the toboggan. We're going to drill it, countersink it, install our screws, and we're going to do it upside down on the bench. So that will have to be the second video. Thanks for watching.